We've reported on the challenges facing the state's cannabis businesses. Well, now two trade groups are teaming up.
Our Elise Haas has been following this story. She's live tonight to explain why this move is critical to keep this industry afloat. Elise?
So the cannabis industry doesn't have access to safe banking or bankruptcy protections, and there's heavy taxation, and the market here is oversaturated. These are just some of the things that local cannabis businesses are up against. So as a result, in order to try and save the industry, two competing trade organizations, the Oregon Cannabis Association and the Cannabis Industry Alliance of Oregon, have announced that they're partnering up, effective immediately. On the surface, Oregon's craft cannabis industry may seem fine, but behind the scenes, it's in a tailspin.
If I look through my phone of all of my close friends and colleagues from 2017, very few are still in business.
According to OLCC data, even though people bought more last year, the prices dropped in 2022, and this caused the Oregon recreational marijuana market to have its first ever drop in annual sales. That downward trend has continued so far this year.
It is more important now than it's ever been to speak with one unified voice and to work as one unified body with regulators and legislators to try and figure out a way to carve out a better future for our businesses.
A local cannabis farmer says businesses like hers are struggling to survive in a market where profitability is rare.
But it's been really tough because as you look at budgets in a really constrained market where less than 30% of businesses are profitable.
She hopes the merger can lead the state's hundreds of businesses and thousands of employees towards a sustainable future.
So that we're treated like any other business. If you have a winery, we want to be treated tax-wise just like that. Have rules that are common sense.
And it's a community that we all really value and we want to see survive and thrive. And we want something more than a bunch of minimum wage jobs owned by out of state and potentially even overseas financial interests. And so that's what this fight's really about for us.
Recent scandals and upcoming national issues further cloud the industry's future, but cannabis businesses are determined to advocate for necessary changes. And business leaders say that a failing industry would mean that there would be poorer quality products, fewer of them, and that consumers would end up going back to underground sources for cannabis. Live in downtown Portland, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
Elise, thanks for that report.